Commander Masters reprints no doubt will be insane, but I believe there's a bumpy road ahead for Magic's summer flagship product. But why let me have all the fun? Today, let's get you guys involved. There are few things that we can rely on to always be true on this crazy blue planet of ours. You know, the idea life, death, pursuit of happiness, taxes, all that jazz. But I can guarantee you that when we look back on this point in Magic the Gathering's history, Commander Masters will definitely be a pivotal set. And while most of our players, the biggest portion of our player pie community, enjoys Commander in some fashion, and a majority of those players are super excited for the possibilities of reprints and this product, I have to say there are a couple factors that I truly believe could derail this product and cause for not only a rocky release, but maybe for regular enthusiasts like you and me to look back on this product kind of negatively. So today we're going to do something a little bit differently. I'm going to go over the couple of things that I think are going to get in the way, so to speak, of this product. And as I go, instead of waiting till the end, normally I'm like, wait till the end of this video, then let me know what you think about this. I want you to kind of comment along. As you have thoughts as I go through this, let me know what you think, because I really believe that we might be in for a rocky road. An easy place to start with this would be the price. And frankly, I'm going to save that for my second point here. I want to start with something that I think is vastly more interesting, and that's actually Commander Masters' slot in the release schedule for 2023. If we take a look at kind of that calendar and what it's going to follow, Commander Masters immediately follows the Lord of the Rings set, the Universes Beyond set, where Wizards of the Coast is going to, have to pay for some kind of IP, charge more for the boxes, and really look to gain, a lot of player base or enthusiasts from another community. That's the whole point of Universes Beyond, is to take someone else and, from someone else's IP and introduce them to Magic the Gathering. Because of this, these boxes are going to be, extremely hyped. I believe we're going to get fetch lands. I think we'll get some cool reprints. We're going to get, the raiding party, all the different characters from Lord of the Rings. And it's a pretty hype set. But with that comes an expanded price. We're seeing $400 collector boxes. I know way too early for pre-sale, but we're seeing $200 set boxes and like $180 to $160 draft boxes. So while this is not the most expensive product we've ever seen, if enthusiasts who, like Lord of the Rings and Magic the Gathering are going to go hard on this set, or people who, might find some value, if the set does blow up and it's got a lot of value, the community will go hard on that set, and going hard on the set will require a greater financial contribution. And because of that, we will feel that immediate burnout. Take it from some successful sets in the past. When we spend a lot of money all at once, we tend to then kind of pull back maybe and say, okay, we need to rebuild and recoup our wallet and then go into the next one. Double Masters 2022 is a great example. The sets that followed kind of suffered a little bit. And, we saw that in the market, and we saw that with the amount of cards, or, the cards people are willing to buy and play in their decks. Commander Masters runs the risk of following what might be, the most popular Magic set of the year. Well, that will be determined. But if that's the case, we could not, have the funds or have the energy to really YOLO into this product like something like Commander Masters would require. Now, if that's the case, Commander Masters could be around for a little while longer, but it may suffer. So we have to be ready for that in the release cycle. I think a better solution there would have been to put Commander Masters following a standard release. And in 2023, as we've seen in some other videos on my channel, standard releases are carrying the year. I never saw this coming. The year of 2023 is all about, late 2022, Brothers War, Phyrexia, we won. The March of the Machines hype is at an all-time high. So, standard sets are doing great, but it would have been better, in my opinion, to follow a standard set. And I would be remiss if I didn't say that because of that strain and that energy strain and that financial strain on our community, the price for Commander Masters does present an interesting issue. Now, draft boxes you can get, somewhat affordably. They're slightly more expensive, but you can get your hands on draft boxes. But according to all of the data from TCG Player that I've collected and made available to my patrons at patreon.com/hometowntcg, it's obvious that we as a community, we like to open set boxes. We like that idea of cracking packs and chasing these cards. And this set's, theoretically going to be no exception. And with the crazy increased price on some of these products, we are going to have to get some insane value out of our packs. I think for collector packs, it's going to be, you have to get $75 out of the pack. For set packs, it's like $17. And I don't know the math off the top of my head for draft packs, but that's for the active price. And at that point, it becomes kind of a balancing game. If Wizards of the Coast reprints enough cards to carry that value? Well, they've entered and flooded the commander market, a market of where you only need one copy of a card with very valuable reprints, and who knows if those reprints are going to hold, if it becomes valuable to open a box and sell cards into a community, no matter how large, that only needs one copy of that card. We run the risk of those boxes being stuck on shelves, and those who do kind of YOLO in and open them having a feels bad, where you really can't get the value out of there, and you won't get cards that you necessarily want to play. And the final hurdle that I think Commander Masters is going to have to overcome is actually a self-contained obstacle that they created within that set. And if you've been subscribed to the channel, and you watch some of the other videos, and if you're not and you like the vibe, make sure you click that sub button, you'll know that I think functionally unique cards in a precon product, it feels kind of weird, and that's exactly what we're looking at here. Commander Masters will feature 4 commander decks, each with 10 functionally unique cards, and those cards appearing only in those precons could create an extremely unique, we'll call it unique scenario, not only in the secondary market, but for people that are looking at an entry level at what might be a more affordable price point to enter into the Commander Masters experience. I would not be surprised to see people buying these products and opening them either for singles opening because they only come in that product, or just buying them so they can have themselves. And if there's not enough of this product printed, or if it's vastly overprinted, you could see the value of both that product and the singles within swing drastically one way or another. One way that will, extremely favor players who want to get those cards in play, and one way that will, really maybe kind of be a negative effect. So this hurdle is self-contained within Commander Masters. I really don't know. This seems very weird as to why they would do it this way. It seems like for Commander Masters, you don't necessarily need to push the Commander precon. There's a bunch of really cool themes in the Commander precons already. I would have loved to see them, have nothing functionally unique. But let me know what you think. I want to know, do you guys agree with these obstacles? I presented a couple that I really think could have a chance to derail what might be the most important product of the year. And for game stores looking to stock this product and sell it to us, the regular enthusiasts, it could be dangerous. It could be, kind of a minefield of a summer. I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Again, I mentioned before, I think we're down to 83% of viewers are not subscribed to this channel. So if you like the content, the best thing you can do is click that sub button, and then also share this video with a friend or group of friends. I think conversations like this in our community are extremely important, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Tune in next time, and until then, you guys know me. My name is Josh, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.